What's up guys, this is Xaashe and thank you for watching. Today we are continuing to maxing out our TH8 base. As you can see, I've just swapped a few things around, and if you notice, my gold storages are full. I've actually just finished on, I've spent about 60 gems on boosting all four my barracks, my spell factory and my barbarian king. In the past 2 hours, I've made over 5 million gold just on farming a little bit. So I'll quickly show you 200,000, 150, 250, 270, 240, 200,000. There was a bit of a fail. I'm not going to show you that one. 130,000, 97,000, and then there at the bottom you'll see one of the replays that I've actually live attacked 534,000 gold. That is my new record. So what I'll quickly do is I'll quickly show you some of the attacks, how I got to, how I made 5 million gold in the last 2 hours, and then I'm gonna spend all that gold on walls, and yeah, only 10 walls for all that hard work, so it's a bit sad, but at least I'm 10 walls closer to maxing out my base. So here are some of the replays, and then I'll quickly come back and do the upgrades. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so here is one of the first attacks that I actually just recorded on my way. It had a lot of resources, 550,000 and 450,000 gold, but as you can see, lots of the gold was in the storages, and I only had 97 barb and 78 archers without any spells on my king. As you can see, I already have 695,000, so this was my second or third raid of the day. I started this morning on about 250,000. So as you can see, I was just selecting the gold mines and do some selective raiding, dropping some barbarians, following up with archers there. At the top you can see that, and then I think it's actually, I wanted to take that last gold storage at the top, so I started dropping off barbarians, and then I started focusing on this other three on this side, dropping the barbarians first and then just some archers behind them. And as I looked at the resource, I didn't realize there was actually a lot of resources in the storages. So what I tried to do is I tried to stay more or less at about 1600 trophies, between 1500 trophies and 1600. I think this is where most of the loot can be found. So but yeah, so as you can see here, I tried to get to that dark elixir there in the drill, and this gold storage here, and even some of that of the storage there behind the Tesla. So that's why I sent in my picker. I had some barbarians, and I didn't have, unfortunately I didn't have any more spells or anything. Just finished another raid before this. So seeing that the barracks are boosted every 6 minutes, you have a full army composition, especially if you only use Barch. So yeah, so here I got the 1 star, and then I think I did send in my clan castle troops, trying to get to that gold storage there, hoping that I'll get a little bit more. So my picker is about to go down. The reason why I had a picker is because I actually tried to save some loot by training up pickers before I went to bed, so they would just wait there until the next day, and then I actually forgot to delete them, and then my elixir was full, so I kept them. And anyway, it's a long story. But anyway, so this was this raid. It's about to wrap up now. So as you can see, I didn't get to all the storages, but it was nice, 320,000 and 290,000 elixir. So this is the second one. This one, most of the, I think everything was in the collectors, the elixir collectors and the gold mines. So here you can see I was just again just selecting some of the mines to take out. I saw most of the collectors and mines were all on the top there, top left and right, so I started by dropping just a wave of barbarians and then a little wave of archers, and as you can see, my elixir is already full, so I don't actually need the elixir, but I'm trying to keep up on my profile and not only just go for gold. So I'm just going for all the collectors and mines every time, just so that they stay more or less the same. My elixir escapade and my gold, I don't know what that's called, also escapade or something. But anyway, so As you can see here, I didn't go for the 50% every time, but I think most of the times I did manage to get the 1 star. So yeah, on this one, it's more than 200,000 of each. So I end the battle, it's actually 300,000 of each, so that was also a nice one. So this is now the big one. This is now my new record. So when I saw this base and I saw all the collectors on the inside, I thought maybe this corner here on the right, there's no mortars or wizard towers that can actually reach the corner. So whenever I see the corner is out of reach of splash damages, I try and drop like all my barbarians there, and then fortunately I had 3 healing spells and my Barb King. So as you can see, I'm standing on 3.2 million now. So this was quite into my farming this morning, a few hours into it. And then I dropped the first heal spell. So this keeps the barbarians alive while I send in all the rest of the troops. And then at a certain stage, I also, you can see at the bottom, I saw the barbarians are going to die out. No, see, I actually missed that healing spell there. Lots of them died already. Used the king's ability, so he went around the top, but I kept some barbarians to send them into the center, and I think that is what actually made it possible for me to take all this resource. So I had 1 healing spell left, and I dropped to more or less where I think all my troops should be going. As you can see there in the center, I had lots of barbarians being healed up all the time as soon as they take damage, and I had lots of archers backing them up. So here the healing spell started wearing out, but fortunately I was close enough to the mortars and to the last few collectors to actually take them out. So the archers just following the barbarians, but the barbs just take up all the damage, soak up the shots, and then the archers come over them from behind and just support them. I probably didn't have to drop my clan castle, but I was thinking of getting going for the 100%. So it's a nice complete victory with lots of loot. But then I realized I don't have enough. There were still lots of 3 level 10 cannons there, so I probably should have kept my clan castle, but oh well. So this was a very nice find. This is my new record. My previous was 820,000. This one, if I look quickly, it looks as if it's 1 million resources if I add the bonus that I get. So that was one of the best ones for my base raid before. So here you can see I'm at 4.5 million, and this one's also got some nice loot, but yet again it's a town hall 9, so there's lots of structures, lots of them's behind walls or some of the pumps. So what I start off by doing is just to drop a few barbarians on this mortar, take him out the way, and then do some selective I don't know if we call it fishing or whatever, but I just send in a few barbarians on the gold mines and then archers behind them. These archers at the bottom right corner there, you can see they're taking out that 1 gold mine. So there where there's 2 or 3 gold mines, I drop a few barbarians and archers just so that they can all work on that one side and make sure I get all of them. So here at the bottom there was 1 gold mine there, so I did some selective targeting again. Just some barbs and archers, make sure I get that 1 gold mine. And then there was 2, there was 1 on that side. So I wanted to actually get to that dark elixir, because there was quite a bit of dark elixir available on this one. So that's why I dropped another row of barbarians and archers, try and make sure I get that 1 gold mine there. So as you can see, I have worked through most of the gold mines. There was only that 1 left. And there was, I think, a few gold left in the storages, but I was not going to get to that. So I did send in some barbarians to distract, and then the archers to take out the rest of that gold mine. So now over here, I really wanted to actually get some dark elixir. So I think I started sending in the rest of my barbarians and archers on this bottom corner with my barbarian king to try and take out that elixir draw. So over here, just as I raised my king up, I also dropped the healing spell where they should have gone, and then they turn around, don't go for the draw, and only take out the king first, and then once they've done that, they go back into the healing spell, and I get that little bit more dark elixir, not that much, but once I saw, actually, as I was about to quit, I saw I was at 47%, and I thought maybe I must try and get the 1 star. but then I didn't. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm back and let's quickly do some upgrades. I've just show you some of the replays now, and I'm busy doing all these walls, so let's start and spend that 5 million I just made. This is gonna take me so much closer to actually being fully maxed. I'll show you now how far my golems are. They are less than 3 days away, so as soon as those are finished, I'm gonna start my, there we go, there's my 10 walls. Let me quickly show you my update so far. I have 184 walls. I only need to do 41 more walls, so I am very pleased at how I'm going. As you can see, my golems will be finished in less than 3 days, and then I will start my P.E.K.K.A upgrade. And I've already have enough dark elixir to start the very last upgrade, hopefully, which is my Valkyries. Unless they can go, oh no, they're going to level 2 now, unless they can go to level 3, but I'm not sure. I think they can only go to level 2 at Town Hall 8. So I only have this last strip of walls to do, and then those ones around my dark elixir, and then I will be completely maxed. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I'll bring out another video soon. Have a good day. Cheers.